safe big rumble. Since it was banned so much, I think he feels really confident playing this champ. So therefore we will see him playing it with a really good hard engage comp.
These are some really different drafts and
sooner.
And you can simply see how they planned this invade on the blue buff, also by getting that pickaxe. So you want as much damage, but no bot lane.
Yeah, UJ completely caught out there. They went for the Tibbers first. It was followed up then by first time that they're actually getting a first dragon in a game.
And they really haven't excelled at this, but by choosing that bottom lane gank, they also turn things around for Wild Turtle. So very important because he is going to get that first blood money.
Oh well, for Will the lead here.
Very difficult to escape, especially when pushed so far. Bjergsen going at it.
Oh, here comes Spirit though. This could be dangerous for Bjergsen. Can they get on top of him? There's a cataclysm. Bjergsen super low. They'll finish him up. Xie picking that one up.
Bjergsen should not take this.
They are playing further back, opening up some of the CSing opportunities. But here we go up in the top side.
Oh, Dyra's going to be caught in cataclysm. And that last time they came around, they didn't have that flash. Or Dyrus was forced to use a flash. There's the truth.
Push in here. Let's see if they want to go for any. Still, I mean, Santorini's going to be way too late. Just push in that mid lane here, get a bit of damage on the tower, and escape outside towards your own jungler on the top side.
Big collapse. Dyrus is in there.
Here's the charge right through. Will he connect onto anyone? He won't, but Spirit moving forward as well. Wild Turtle using his ultimate very defensively, but Lost Boy goes back in there. I'm not sure that was the best move for him. Mystic will shut down one. Turtle will make it one apiece.
Be as strong as possible, because obviously the locket itself is not that gold efficient just for him.
Oh, Spirit gonna dive in here. Lost Boy in the middle, but Xie comes around the side to throw Tibbers on him. Equalizer will come down as well. Santorin should be able to finish off Spirit. He'll be close, but he does get the kill. He'll pay the price in the end now, and that's a double kill for Xie. He's already going great for him. He's now 4.
Here in this mid game, you can see how Bjergsen, he's waiting to get the rest of them. They're going in.
Oh, they're going to get Mystic down instantly there. Lost Boy flash Tibbers. They're now going to aim for Spirit, who manages to get the flag and drag away. Well, they're going to keep chasing. Bjergsen will leap in from the side, and that will be another couple of kills. Meanwhile, Luca did ulti charge towards them, but he's going to be kept completely off to the side. Xie might be able to do some damage, but he won't save his teammate, and that is 3 kills for nothing there for TS.
The engage, and also Mystic. What was he doing there? He's not the guy to run in first. Either you check with your Q or you don't even get near it.
Not to mention the misplay by Aluka. Have that dragon at this timing because you don't want to fight in their power spike. Xie coming around on Santorin, starting to box him in.
Well, UJ trying to close him down here. She is going to go dashing over the wall, lands a charm. This is going to be a kill for World Elite, and it is Xie that makes it 5-0-1.
For Team SoloMid to get the right engage out in the open when World Elite can see them against this high mobility composition, and they're going in.
Oh, Spirit will dive to the back. Lost Boy actually incredibly low. Santorin as well. Meanwhile, Turtle getting chopped up. He's at half HP, and Xie is going to get right on top of him to finish off the second kill of that fight. Santorin somehow escaped off to the side, but
engage with the Cataclysm and clean it up very easily. A very dangerous flash or dash forward from Xie, though. That could have gone really, really wrong.
He likes to play these very aggressive team fights. We've seen it also. We saw it yesterday how he was diving in for the backline. He can one-shot nearly everyone.
Yeah, Deathcap finish off and another blasting one. Meanwhile, TSM did pick up a dragon, so consolation prize prime position here. If only he had his Cataclysm available, but Luca does have his ulti. They're going for Turtle. He'll go incredibly low. They're going to get him as well. Mystic will get that one. The second man falls, and now Dyrus will be the target. Luca's up in the main base, but Dyrus does go down. That's a double for Mystic now. The rest of the team try and back away. Bjergsen will mop up a kill in favor of TSM, but they've got 3 men down, and they're going to lose the first in him.
Santorin not even using the Assault and Battery over the course of that fight, and Turtle getting caught really far up in the front line. What I love, though, is Aluka playing very aggressively on that wave. He knows how tanky.
3-1 from happening, but because World Elite adapted, went for the 1-4 split instead and started really deep on just one side, well, we're going to see a fight first. We can talk about it after.
Tibbers is in there. Xie will be the focus from this one, and surely will go down. It is a shutdown here for Santorin, and WE trying to rally and back away from this one. There is Spirit diving in. UJ is there as well, and they've already lost Mystic, so they've got no damage left in this fight. That's 4 men down. UJ will back off, but a 4-for-1 for TSN.
The flank here.
Oh, there is Tibbers coming in as well. Spirit actually just walking away from this one. Björnsson will dive into the middle, and again it's a messy one with Dyrus getting the first kill, putting him now onto a killing spree. And TSM are going to chase, flashing from Lustboy. They pick off Mystic. UJ is extremely low. They've managed to slow GA as well. They should be able to pick him off with Björnsson diving in. It'll be a double for Santorin, and 3 kills this time around. Now going to TSM, who are pushing the Indian turret.
Now, can they end right here? There's not a lot of damage, and there's not a lot of wave clear. They managed to find those picks time and time again.
They only got 3 minions, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why is he not backing away? But again, for Team Solo,
they don't really have that team fight synergy. When we looked at some of the advantages that WE 6-7K gold in,
and that allowed Team SoloMid to then clean up. Dragon, about 2 minutes time. Team SoloMid are going in again.
Lustboy moving around to the front. He threw down Tibbers, but it's on the other side that they catch out Spirit. Mystic will have to flash an arcane shift away from it, but there comes Santorin from the side. Can they lock any more up? Another double stun from Lustboy comes out, and they've managed to down a Luca, who's going to come back up here, cause them some problems as Dyrus will fall. Lustboy's going to go down. Björnsson, though, is still alive to get himself the double, and there is another one. It's a triple kill, and in the end, it's going to be an ace for Team SoloMid.
And will they be able to end right here is the question. They have
now
the super minions, the Baron, they've got the pressure, and Lustboy has been just amazing in these last couple of team fights.
Such a nice comeback from Team SoloMid, getting these fights here. They were the ones to engage on World Elite.
Here we go, the Nexus turret falling down, the crowd going wild here in the spot as Team SoloMid pick up game number 1 of the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship Final.
What a great comeback from TSM. Very difficult situation to be placed in right there. They needed to find the picks and get WE out of position. And WE punished for some of those questionable team fight positions that we've seen in the past. WE had the, I think, better map control for most of this game, but TSM able to punish them with a better team fight synergy.
Just absolutely loved the way they engaged in the end here. They managed to ignore the sign completely by just running past him and then take Spirit, then the backline.
Fantastic first game here with TSM picking up the victory. We're going to head over to Shops and the guys to break it all down.
Caitlyn pick up also because they play versus Sivir, which means Sivir versus Caitlyn is just the pressure lane. They might just want to go for that 2-on-2 and want to have a really good carry to not fall behind early with Leona, get that Leona roll.
Very low escape, and here we go, Dyrus.
Whoa, Dyrus is way out of position here. Are they going to follow through? You bet they are. That will be first blood here going over to Spirit. Might not be over just yet. Aluka is at half HP. Here comes Turtle from the side. Aluka going to be the first target from this one. But Wild Turtle going low. They use someone to heal. Spirit's there as well. He gets exhausted, and Spirit will also fall. And that will be a 2-for-1. Maybe
Be able to get some hits on the Wild Turtle, but it is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, we see already the early trade here.
oh, this one could actually be really close
no
there.
flash.
One more also attack should do it. There's someone to heal. Gonna be you. Turtle goes in, and they'll trade 1-for-1.
I mean, it's not even over yet, man. There's more fighting.
Well, Lustboy, I don't think he's gonna fall.
Team SoloMid, and that means they can focus on other lanes. Top lane could be the one. For now, it's Spirit against Dyrus, though.
Oh, Dyrus has no flash. This surely is the end with that red buff keeping him slowed down. It will go over to Aluka. And that was quite simply brilliantly done from Spirit.
A little bit, especially without that flash, it can cause a lot of issues.
TP bot lane now.
Oh, there's a lockup on towards Lustboy. He will get stunned as Aluka. He's going to dive in on top of him. UJ is moving in as well. Who are they going to finish first? That will be Wild Turtle. Lustboy getting close to that tower. They're going to dive for this one. Half dive for this one. UJ follows on through with the exhaust. And they do.
Knowing, first of all, the blue buff was spawning, so there's a high chance of Björksson moving there to pick that one up. And also, you saw the bottom lane had been pushed out from World Elite, so it's a fairly safe one, honestly, despite him trying to sneak it. Very good setup, and he's done it before. He's so good at getting that early drag.
This wave to really press forward or not. They're going for it.
There's the route. The knockup will follow as well. As you said, Dyrus has a flash, and Wow, he did you.
One-on-one, and that's gonna cost you though. Dyrus with no flash is getting ganked again.
Yeah, there is another knock-up for him. What are they gonna do to finish this one off? Luca will have to tank the turret somewhat, but he's not gonna stop Dyrus. Bottom side, Rek'Sai is up in the enemy jungle, but Spirit is actually there. Spirit gonna go in from this one. Not sure on this decision. We will see a teleport coming down. There is usually a little get in there. There is the ace in the hole coming through. Is blocked nicely with the spell shield from Wild Turtle. There's the first kill onto UJ. Meanwhile, Bjergsen on top of the Malel. It's Haluka that they lock up, and he will be going down any second. Meanwhile, Mystic gets knocked up by Santorin. Wild Turtle trying to finish.
Madman.
And we were discussing in the pick and ban phase, maybe as we see Xia get jumped on right here.
That was, typical tunnel under the wall. They had a pink ward there, but just too
looking good, because if you do swap out to 1-3-1, you're gonna die in the side lanes. Let's see Wild Turtle though. Big jump on.
Oh, the owner ultimate does come through, but Spirit going low and he'll be finished. Bjergsen pounces in from the side. They've taken the dragon. They've got 3-4 kills now, and that just went from bad to worse for World Elite. Right, to get control of this bottom side of the map, Spirit is somewhat alone. Of course, does have the ultimate going through just in time, and that will be Spirit dead here. Bjergsen now unstoppable at 504, and he was way out of position.
Taking this nice and slow.
Yeah. No reason to go for any crazy dives or anything. Now you can just walk straight into the top side of the...
He's actually, I think, going to get turret number 2. Oh, Lustboy going to go face shaking over. There is an ace in the hole coming through as well, and Mystic will record his 3rd kill, but TSM looking to turn this one around. UJ will be taken out there. Luca has teleport available here to get involved, but Dyrus is actually down on the bottom side there with...
You can see how far behind this Caitlyn is in terms of the power spike. There's the ult onto Xia.
Not much more to be said, really. Spirit, though, is going to try and kill off Wild Turtle, but he's bitten off more than he can chew. It's actually Bjergsen that will get it with the Ignite. They lock up Mystic as well. 3 men down. Rumble, Dyrus has walked all the way up from that bottom lane, and TSM with 4 men, including the AD carrier mid laner, are knocking on the Nexus turrets.
Lustboy is on his way as well. Pops the talisman and everything. Team SoloMid looking so strong here in game 2.
Definitely a much better performance
To get in with the auto attack to really clear his way fast enough. Spirit, though, might be caught out.
Gone on maybe too far. Actually, will jump on towards Dyrus. Luca will get into the middle of the team. Mystic at the back is taking pot shots, but will he be able to finish them off? That's a nice little ultimate from Lustboy. Well, Xia will dive into the middle. Have they got the damage here? Zonya's used by Dyrus, and now they're going to try and turn it around onto him. So far, a 2-for-2,
2-for-2. Not the best trade for Team SoloMid when they are so far ahead, but they're going in for more.
Dyrus just coming in with the home guards.
Yeah, Spirit's dead here. Harpoon landing perfectly and give it over to Bjergsen.
Fight with the flag and drag, and Xia not really finding an opportunity to get too many autos in, but that was a surprisingly even trade, and there's the Baron for TSM.
There's a really good position for Luca, and we mentioned his build.
And they are going to take a very easy 3rd dragon right here.
No stopping that one, that's for sure. Nothing really.
This should be going down instantly. WE may try for an engage.
Oh, they've gone to lock up UJ, and he doesn't even get a chance there to get down the solar flare. Spirit will die as well, and that is 2 quick kills. The 3rd one will come down. Bjergsen almost being picked off, but only Mystic is left standing here. Doesn't quite get knocked up by the Howling Gale. That won't matter to them, though. A Monsoon will give TSM a little bit more health, and they are going to be going through, finishing everything off, and actually a surrender in the end from Team WE will give TSM their 2nd game in this best of 5.
And I wonder what we're going to see now for the next game. World Elite obviously back on the blue side for them. Will they first pick a jungler again? It was the Jarvan the last time here for Spirit. That would simply mean that Team SoloMid once again can take that Janna, and suddenly the whole playstyle seems to be shaken up for World Elite with the Diana as well, obviously.
Well, WE has taken a jungler on blue side, every single blue side at this event so far. And we'll see if they actually change that up, change up their bans a little bit too, perhaps.
Well, TSM here on championship point, 1 more, and they are the Intel Extreme Masters World Champions for Season 9. But to break down game number 2, we're going to head over to Shox and her band of merry men.
I feel like the Annie will not work the same way it did in game 1.
Well, a couple of seconds left before we jump into the game. Slightly different decisions. Crumbs, do you think TSM has the better comp here?
Yeah, they will get some more damage down on the tower, however. And that's Lustboy getting knocked up a little bit. Some damage going down onto him.
But dangerous here. Luca comes around though. They managed to turn it on his head. Lustboy has even survived that one. And
See what you can do. Meanwhile, maybe a dive coming into the mid lane.
good use of the ultimate there from GA, but that means once he does get locked down, there's no escaping this one for him. There's the diving from Dyrus, and it's Bjergsen that will get the first.
It was the Hail Mary right there
Basically.
instead of trying for the safer play. And there we go. She is going to get found and eliminated.
Yeah, Bjergsen following straight through. Spirit is there.
Exactly that. They get another kill. They put pressure on the bottom lane, force them to back away. Might even get one on Spirit. Why not?
Well, the spear kind of easy to land when someone's recalling right on top.
TSM is doing, but it hasn't been much competition
Oh,
by
Spirit.
And that's a face check, and that will be a flash over the top. Will he be finished off? He will. Lustboy uses Ignite to do that, and there is a Luca, and there is the speed up from Dyrus. Actually, UJ is going to be separated here on that bottom side. Mystic will actually ulti to try and force Wild Turtle away. Maybe get an escape with that as well. Wild Turtle is going to go and throw out the culling. Will it be enough damage? There is Bjergsen. They get that kill. UJ somehow did escape on that bottom side, thanks to...
Been there in solo queue. You're sitting in the bottom lane. Your two side lanes, the solo lanes, are losing, and now Bjergsen wants another kill.
Well, that was pretty impressive stuff there. He actually got charmed anyway, and he's going to get the kill. There is Spirit diving in. Santorin is probably going to get sacrificed, but they should be able to pick up Spirit as well. It's another one for Bjergsen. It might be a double for Bjergsen. No, not quite in range for that. Damage there from Dyrus. Either Bjergsen's just actually spotted someone there inside of the brush, and well, he spotted 3 without really knowing it. Uses his ultimate defensively. That's a good flash into Charm and a good shutdown. They may even get Lustboy here as well. That will be the second kill. It's Spirit that will be finished off though to make it 2 for 1. Here comes Dyrus from the side. UJ going to be slowed down completely. He should be chased by both Santorin and by Dyrus. We'll use a Monsoon, but that won't mean anything. And that is a 3 for 2.
They didn't also have the burst set up to immediately kill Bjergsen right there, so it's basically all they can do.
Wrestle some control back of their own jungle, and this could be the attempt that they're looking for. Spirit will go in with a Luca, but look at the turnaround from Santorin. Dyrus will get one. Bjergsen now joins the fight, but the Monsoon from UJ will cause them problems. Meanwhile, Turtle completely taking out Shia of that fight, and it leaves just a Luca trying to trot away from that one, and there are 3 men chasing him in. Once Dyrus gets the callbacks down, they pick themselves.
Team SoloMid want to try and force a fight, and they should be able to get it unless Spirit can maybe go for the steal, or he can die.
Well, it looks more like he's going to die, but there is Shia coming from the side. Bjergsen will use an early Zhonya's to get away from that one. Cataclysm actually helping them out, but only for so long. They do manage to pick off Lustboy. Santorin will... Oh, no, he's not gone down. He's managed to stay alive there. Will heal himself. They pick off another one, and that is a 3 for 2. TSM was the plan from...
And there's no teleport for Luca now, so you can see Dyrus has built up a massive wave here. Team SoloMid just keep pushing that with him. They can very easily go to the bottom lane now and have a potential fight versus
bottom. Is he going to finish that tower? The minions will do the job for him. And look at that. Baron picked up in the nick of time. Away for now. Dyrus is still at the back of this dragon pit. Who are they going to go for? That was smart from Dyrus, keeping Shia away from that one. Bjergsen will come in. These Zhonya's will be used for Shia, but that will only delay the inevitable for him. And Bjergsen picks up the spread between the top one and that middle one. WE looking to try and get involved. They're going to go for Wild Turtle. They'll actually get him low, but he will flash away from that. Santorin picks up the Rampage. Mystic and Spirit both low on the backside as well. Mystic will drop here finally, and that's 4 men down almost instantly as they try for one last engage. The stun comes in. UJ will be popped, and that is the 8th for Team SoloMid. And with 20 seconds left on the clock, they are going to push straight through. There's the surrender. Team SoloMid are the Intel Extreme Masters World Champions.
And a great performance from TSM. They fell behind in game one, but when they turned it around through that superior team play and finding the picks, they did not relent after that. This series was all TSM's in games 2 and 3. And just picking apart WE. They came into this tournament. They did improve over the course of it, but their flaws easily recognized, and good drafts from TSM as well.
And just a nearly perfect game here in the end from them.
Yeah.
Snowballing that early game advantage. Beautiful to watch. And they really deserve this win.
A 22,000 gold lead by the end of those 26 minutes. Absolutely dominant Game 3 performance here for TSM. And they are going to go and collect the Intel Extreme Masters trophy.
Well, there you have it. Team SoloMid are your Intel Extreme Masters Katowice World Champions, their very first big international title for TSM. We got to put our hands together for that once again. Team SoloMid does it here, and they end the tournament just like they started it on Friday by rolling over WE, and they just got better and better throughout this series.
Yeah, I just feel like they were celebrating the win in-game. They were a little flat. This is the Intel Extreme Masters World Champions. They destroyed Team World Elite, WE. TSM exceeded, I think, everybody's expectations. That's fair to say. And